Alright, this to me really is a case in point of why Madden 10 can't call itself a simulation of NFL football, and Madden 11 can't call itself a simulation of NFL football unless it fixes problems like this. And the three main issues are very simple. First off, the ratings do not translate into on-field performance. Second of all, the players have no concept of procedural awareness. They don't know where they are on the field. And finally, there isn't enough animations to make this simulation NFL football. Now, the reason I brought up this rating is I want to show you Sean Ryan's awareness rating as a tight end. It's 75. And when you compare that to the Kansas City receiving corps, you're going to see that only 3 players on the receiving corps have a higher awareness rating, those being Chris Chambers, Dwayne Bowe, and Bobby Wade. So when we go take a look at this play, as you can see, the score's still 0-0. This is second and goal. The first and goal play should have been a touchdown pass to Sean Ryan. But again, because the game lacks procedural awareness, because the game lacks enough animations, and because that awareness rating really has no impact on gameplay, it's not. We're going to take a look at my safety, Melvin Bullitt, which I'm controlling, is going to blitz and leave no one in the end zone in terms of protecting the middle of the field. The pass is thrown to Sean Ryan, and when we look at where this ball is thrown and we look at his feet and body placement, we'll understand that 20 times out of 20 in the NFL, unless this pass gets dropped or tipped, it's going to be a touchdown. Now, Sean Ryan catches this pass and has roughly, if we look at the distance from his right foot to going out of bounds, around 6 feet, being conservative. An NFL athlete will always be able to get his foot down, or at least attempt to, in a 6-foot span in the end zone. Now, again, because this game lacks procedural awareness, Sean Ryan has no idea where he is on the field. He doesn't understand that he's in the end zone. He doesn't understand that he needs to get his right foot down, and he doesn't realize that he's going to go out of bounds and prevent a touchdown if he doesn't do either of those things. So now what happens is the game lacks enough animations to accurately represent NFL football. Instead of having an animation where Sean Ryan toe drags, Sean Ryan toe taps, instead the game has to translate into really what is ultimately a juke move after the catch. The problem is that this juke move consists of his feet intertwining back and forth across his body. You're going to see him move his left leg back on a motion shift right there, move it forward again, and then reset his right foot to land out of bounds when he makes a cut to go upfield. There's no reason for any of that to happen. The important thing here is to notice that his right foot never touches the ground during this animation transition. This is a transition that doesn't need to happen, shouldn't happen, it only happens because the game lacks enough animations to properly replicate NFL football. Again, one of the most aware receivers on the field at the time should definitely be able to plant his foot and score. Instead, the animations control the game more than the ratings, more than the players, and ultimately, even though I'm playing as the Colts, it disappoints me that this isn't a touchdown when it should have been. I pulled the safety out of zone coverage, I risked this exact scenario happening, and because the game lacks procedural awareness and animations, it doesn't matter what I did, because the game can't properly replicate NFL football.